B-R-A-I-N-W-A-V-E. Brainwave!
Hello and welcome to Brainwave. My name is Alexander Fella. I am your host and a teacher at Hobby School. I am joined by my judge, Mr. Mason Lee, a fellow teacher at Hobby School. Hobby School is co-producing this show with MNB, and we want to give a special thank you to our co-sponsor, the Top 10 International Language Center in Ulaanbaatar. Now, I want to get on with it, and we am joined today by two wonderful teams, the Intelligent from School 62, let's give them a round of applause, and the Lucky Guys from Amgalan Complex. Now, I'm going to turn it over to Intelligent, and why don't you introduce yourselves?
Hello, my name is Sinil. I study at school number 62. I'm 15 years old, and yeah, thank you.
Hello, my name is Amgalan. I study in 62 school, and I want to be the person who can change the world.
Hello everyone, my name is Orunjol. I'm 13 years old. I study at school number 62nd. My hobby is listening to music and reading books. Thanks, nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is Anar. I study at school number 62. My hobby is to play games and read book. I'm 16 years old.
Hello everyone, my name is Hosoir. I am 15 years old. I studied at school number 62. My hobby is watching animes and some martial arts, and I am leader of this team.
Well, nice to meet you guys, and good luck. Best of luck. Now, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Delgon. I'm 13 years old.
Hello, my name is Ochurku. I'm 8th grade student.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Namuna. My dream is travel around the world.
Hello, my name is Sanchir. I want to be an English teacher.
My name is Satya. We are from Amgalan Complex School. Nice to meet you.
Well, congratulations. Good luck to you guys. Now, we are going to begin with our first game called Running Dictation. In this game, two members from each team will take positions on opposite sides of the board. One member, the runner, will read what is on the screen. His job or her job will be to skip rope all the way over to the person at this screen who is the writer. The runner has to dictate to the writer what is on this screen. And our judge, Mr. Mason Lee, will assess those points based on the accuracy of the statement. So, you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, so let's start with Intelligent Team first. Do you have your two team members? Yes. Great, so assume your positions. The runner and the writer. Okay, each contestant will have 2 minutes. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Yeah. Can we get 2 minutes on the board? And go! All right, 30 seconds in. Got our first run.
During World War II. World War II.
Clear handwriting.
Oh.
World. War II.
All right, going back for a second run. 1 minute remaining. Running back.
The cities of
Almost got a complete
Hiroshima.
sentence.
Hiroshima. And Shima and
30 seconds remaining. Going back for a third run.
Nagasaki was destroyed by atomic.
Just quick.
Nagasaki were destroyed by
10 seconds left.
destroyed by. 되겠어요, a bomb.
5 seconds. Oh, running back on 3 seconds. Gonna be a tight one. Oh, good job. Marker's down. So, writer, please read to Mason what you have on your screen here.
During World War II, the cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki were destroyed by bomb.
Great. Mason, how did we do?
So you missed just one word in that sentence, atomic bombs. And unfortunately, you didn't get to the second sentence. So the maximum I can award you for this one is 5 points.
5 points. Okay, not a bad start. Not a bad start. There's plenty of game left. 5 points. Thank you so much, and good job, guys. Okay, is our second team ready? Do we have 2 volunteers for our first challenge?
Yes.
Great. Please take the positions. Yeah. Can we get 2 minutes on the board? And go!
The glasses. Glasses. The glasses. The glasses near the.
No, looks like we have some
The
differences.
glasses. Glaciers. C-E-I-E-R. Glaciers. Glaciers. Glaciers near the goal. Near the goal.
Oh, running back.
North and south for south goal.
1 minute
North
left.
and
1 minute.
north and north and south.
Uh-oh. We have some color
South
change.
places. North and south places.
The color of your marker is white. You change the color.
Slowly melting.
Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. It's not boding well.
Near.
Not boding well with 15 seconds left on the clock. We only have a few minutes, or a few words. There we go. Now we're back on track for the team.
North and south.
5 seconds.
South. 3 pulse.
Oh,
South
marker's
pulse,
down. Marker's
Pulse.
down. That's the end of time. That's our time. Well, good job, our runner and our writer. Writer, please read to Mason the words that you have gotten so far.
The clusters near the north and south poles.
Mason, how did we do?
Well, what you do have is correct. Unfortunately, you didn't get to the second sentence, and you really only got the first part of this first sentence, so I can only award you 2 points.
That's okay. There's plenty of game left. Plenty of chance to make up some points. Thank you to both teams. You both did a good job. Now, we are ready for our second game where the lucky guys could possibly close the gap with the intelligent.
The first, the best. Hobby School.
Now, for our second game, one person from each team will have a chance to compete by standing behind the board. They will get a word. Now, they have to convey what word they have to the rest of their team, but there's a twist. They cannot use that word in the sentence. They cannot make gestures about that word, and they cannot give the definition of that word. The members of their team have to guess what word the person behind the board is looking at by only giving context clues. Now, we're going to start this time with the lucky guys. So, do you have a person that's to stand behind the board? It can't be somebody who previously competed in the last challenge. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Great. Can we get 2? Round of applause. Can we get 2 minutes on the board, please?
Let's begin.
And go.
It's be her sky. Cloud. The weather.
Wither.
Rainy.
No.
Snowy.
No. Wither.
Rain.
Hot. Hot weather.
Sunny.
Yeah. You. It's like light work.
Light work.
Yeah.
Light bulb.
1 minute remaining.
It's like believe or believe.
God.
Newton.
Hope. Angel. Hope.
It's it's sport, like sport.
Basketball.
Yeah, basketball. Your name, call name. Your name called.
Surname.
No.
Last name.
No.
First name.
No.
Nickname.
Yeah.
Nickname.
20 seconds remaining.
It's be here. Computer.
Technology.
Bad thing on computer.
Notebook.
No.
Virus.
No. Oh yeah. It's in here. Your head. It's
Hair.
here.
Brain.
No.
Brain.
Yeah. Brain.
Got it at the very end. Good job. Good job. Now, let's go to Mason and see how we did.
All right. So you got 5 words. I did not count one word, nickname, because you used name when you were describing it. That's part of the word, so I can't count that one. But you still got 5 points, so that brings you up to 7 points now.
5 points up to 7. Closing the gap. Good job. Now, are we ready for the second part of this challenge? Yes. Do you have the team member elected to go? Yes. Great.
Let's take on the intelligent future together. Top 10 Language Center.
Are you ready?
Ready.
And go!
This is the country, a very little land that stays on the 58th land. Japan. Yes. It's a green person. It's green person. Anonyms of the arc. It's green and a little smaller than.
Goblin.
It is a movie. Anonyms of the movie.
Repeat again, please.
It is a teacher of the movie.
Explain more.
It's a movie. The people watching this.
Film. Cinema.
Yes, cinema. It is the energy that you give you.
What?
Give. Take energy.
Energy drink.
So you only have 19 words, so be careful.
There's images in a computer.
Gallery, files.
Display.
Image.
Documents.
Anonyms of the image. It is a
Wallpaper.
Picture.
30 seconds.
Wallpaper.
30 seconds.
It's a very smart man. Smart man that works in its university.
Engineer.
University.
Scientist.
Scientist. Professor. Doctor.
Professor.
Nice.
It is a plant that is very
5 seconds.
make you heart. The plant. Plant that make you heart.
Oh, that's the end of time. Good job. Good job. Now let's turn it over to Mason to see how we did.
All right. So you managed to get 4 words correctly. That brings your score up to 9. So currently, Lucky Guys is at 7 points, and Team Intelligent is in the lead with 9.
Lucky guys at 7, team 9. Congratulations, guys. You still have a chance to close the gap on this next game. Now, in our third challenge called Showdown, we will display a word on the board, and each member of each team will have 20 seconds to write down a synonym for that word. At the end of those 20 seconds, they will hold up their board, and our judge, Mason Lee, will decide whether or not the word that they have written down is a synonym. And if it is, they get a point. If it's not, then they do not. So, are you guys ready? Yeah. All right. Can we have our first word on the board, please? Right. 20 seconds. All right. 10 seconds are up. Markers down. Markers down. Okay. Let's start with you guys. How do we do, Mason?
All of them wrote light, which is in fact a synonym.
For bright. So what are those marks? How many points?
5 points.
5 points. 4 marks. Congratulations. Okay. Let's go over here. How do we do? Synonyms for bright. We have shiny, light.
Light, shiny. Shiny and light are both synonyms, so...
All right, congratulations, full marks. Remember to write very big, please, so Mason can see them. He's very far away from you guys.
I'm also blind.
He wears very high prescription glasses. Okay, erase your boards and get ready for the next word. Okay. Everybody ready? Yes. Okay, can we have our second word on the board, please? Bull. 10 seconds. Time is up. Time is up. That's time. Let's see how we did. Let's start on this side now. How did we do?
It's supposed to be gray.
It's supposed to be gray. Okay, so we have stupid, gray, and so that's what we have, Mason. How did we do?
Stupid is more of a colloquial version, a colloquial synonym of dull, but I will accept stupid. And you said gray, like
the color.
Like the color. I think that is also a valid synonym. So 3 points.
Wow, congratulations. Now, let's go over here and see how we did.
All right, so we have dunce.
Dunce, bulby, climb, dumb, stupid, and that's all of them.
All right, so along the same lines as stupid, dumb, dunce, I'm not sure bulby is a word at all. So I will award lucky guys with 3 points.
3 points. Nice. The judge is speaking.
Yeah, one note. Dull is more like boring. And a lot of people will, make jokes about boring people being dumb, and that's why there's a attachment there. But
that is our English lesson for today. Now we can get ready for our fourth challenge, where we will have a chance to close these point gaps and find out who our winner is today. Now, for our third word, we will have a chance to close these point gaps and finish up this challenge. You guys ready?
Yes.
Great. Can we have our third word on the board, please? Fast. How you should be writing. Five seconds remaining. Okay, how did we do? Markers down, please, markers down. Let's start on this side this time. How did we do with our synonyms? Speedy.
So fast would be more speedy and less speed. So I can only really count speedy, and hurry also works. So 2 points for lucky guys here.
2 points. Congratulations. Now, how would we do?
Swift, quick. You wrote 2 words there, and I said no, only 1 word allowed, so only 4 points for Team Intelligence.
Oh, on a technicality, but 4 points is okay. It's okay. Now, we will move on to our fourth and final challenge where both of these teams will have a chance to close the point gap, and we will know who our winner is for today. Now, before we begin our fourth and final challenge, which will determine today's winner, we would like to give a brief thank you to our sponsors, Hobby School, the first independent school in Mongolia, and Top 10 International Language Center located in Ulaanbaatar, who are sponsoring our show and our prizes today. So thank you to both. Now, let's move on to our fourth and final challenge, the spelling bee. I will read each of you a word, and as it sounds in a traditional spelling bee, you will spell the word out. Which team wants to go first? Let's start with you guys. So, do you know who's going to go first? Great. So I will give you your first word, and you'll have 20 seconds to spell it. If it's correct, Mr. Mason will tell you. If it is incorrect, Mr. Mason will also tell you. Okay. Your first word is ancient. You have 20 seconds on the board.
A-N-C-I.
Only one person spells, yeah, so
A-N-C-I-E-N-T.
That is correct.
That is correct. Okay. The second word is honorable. You have 20 seconds to spell it.
U-N-R-E-A-B-L-E.
Okay, Mason,
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Oh, that's okay, but you still have 3 words left, and you have some chance to make up some points here. Now, let's go on to our third word. The third word is vacuum. Vacuum. 20 seconds to spell vacuum.
V-A-C-U-U-M.
That is correct.
Oh, all right, congratulations. In 5 seconds flat. Good speller. Okay, you ready? Let's move on to our fourth word. Our fourth word is, you have 20 seconds to spell it, accidentally. Accidentally.
A-C-C-I-D-E-N-T-A-L-Y.
Mason, how did we do?
You were so close. You just missed
that's
one
okay.
L. There's 2 L's at the end of accidentally.
Missing the one L. And I would like to remind the audience, please, even if you do know how to spell it, please do not call out the answer. It's a test of their unique and individual skill. Okay, you still have the chance to earn some points in this challenge. So, for our fifth word, something that every child grows up loving, vegetable. You have 20 seconds to spell vegetable.
V-E-G-E-T-A-B-L-E.
Oh.
That is correct.
That's correct. Before the clock even started. Congratulations. So Mason, how many points?
All right, so with that, Lucky Guys has taken the lead with 23 points to 21 of intelligence.
Lucky Guys have taken the lead here. Okay, so you have the chance now to close this gap on the final challenge. So I believe we're starting on this side. So I will give you the first word. You'll have 20 seconds to spell it. You ready? The first word is nationality. Nationality.
Nationality.
Mason, how did we do?
That is correct.
That is correct. Congratulations. Good job. Okay, for our second word. Our second word is struggling. Struggling.
S-T-R-U-G-G-L-I-N-G.
Mason, how did we do?
That is correct.
Congratulations. For our third word is persuade. Persuade.
F-O-R-S-W-I-T-H.
Mason, how did we do?
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
That's okay, but you still have a chance to earn 2 more points here, the last 2 words of this challenge. So, are you ready?
Ready.
Second to last word is performance. Performance.
P-E-R-F-O-R-M-A-N-C-E.
Mason, how did we do?
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we'll give a round of applause. It's a tough challenge for everybody. It's a tough challenge. Okay, for our last word of this competition, your word is appearance. Appearance. 20 seconds.
A-P-P-R-I-N-C-E.
Mason?
You missed an E in appear.
Missed that first E. That's okay.
That's okay.
Congratulations to both teams. It is by no means an easy challenge, but good job to both of you. Mason, can you tell us what that brings the final tally of these two teams to?
This was an extremely close game. Unfortunately for the lucky guys, you ended up with 23 points, and Team Intelligent just squeaked out the win with 25 points.
Oh, so close, but congratulations. Congratulations to both of you. It was a very tight race. So, Team Intelligent will advance on to the next round. Congratulations to them, and thank you for joining us on this episode of Brainwave. We want to give a special thank you to our co-sponsor, the Top 10 International Language Center located in Ulaanbaatar, who is sponsoring our prizes. The first place prize is a 2 to 3 week trip to China. The winning team will go to China with a cohort of international students from all over the world to practice language skills in English, Russian, any language. They will learn a skill and a language other than Mongolian. They are also sponsoring our second place prize, which is a 2-week trip, a nature expedition, where they can practice any language and learn any language in the Mongolian countryside for 2 weeks. And every student competing in this competition is winning a 50,000 Tugrik stipend and scholarship to the Top 10 International Language Center in Ulaanbaatar, where they can study any language of their choice. Congratulations, and thank you to them. Congratulations. 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 Thank you again to the Top 10 International Language Center, and thank you again for joining us. We hope to see you again. Bye-bye.